Hey everybody, happy Halloween and welcome to Stylin' and Profilin'. Now on Stylin' and Profilin', what we do is we get an STL file, we print it, we paint it, and that's pretty much the video. Very quickly, some technical stuff out of the way. This 3D print was printed on the Creality Halot 1 resin 3D printer using Anycubic tough resin. Now, I don't know what that means, but I was told that it is what it is. Now, the figure that we will be painting is from One Page Rules, and this is their Halloween Swarm from 2022. Now, before I go any further, I want to say thank you to Ithaquas Bane for passing me the figure. He came by a couple of weeks back and he said, hey, here's a figure for you in case you want something to paint for Halloween this year. And I was like, yeah, sure. I'm not the kind of guy who's going to say no to a new miniature. So thanks, Scott. Totally appreciate it. Now let's have a quick look at the figure. Right, so I'm not sure if it's just me or has Halloween this year come in really, really quick. But regardless, it'd be nice to paint something for Halloween 2024. And this is what I've got. This was given to me by Ithaquas Bane. I can head over to his channel. He does a lot of like solo gaming stuff. So thanks, man, Scott. Thanks for getting me sending me this figure. The slight problem with this figure is going to be the fact that it's all printed like such. So because of that, there's a slight issue with trying to get into the different parts of the figure to paint. So I might mount this on a maybe 50mm base, and then go with a dark spray, and like all the parts on the outside, right? Maybe a little bit brighter. I don't think I'll be spending that much time on this figure. This is a Halloween figure after all, and I want to do it in one sitting. So if you're watching this is it's not really a speed paint, but it's definitely a test of solving this painting puzzle, which includes how to get the color into all these little bits. It's already printed, how to make this figure pop. So yeah, so that's the plan. That is the plan for this figure. Hopefully by the time it's done, it does not look so bad, but I want to do this for this Halloween celebration for the channel. So don't expect like Da Vinci level artistry, but hopefully something that at the end of the video does not look so bad. And I'll probably comment on the difficulties I had with this figure, because I don't think I'll be doing a step by step. Now what I think will happen for me is the pumpkin heads will be the usual orange pumpkin heads. I might do some variation with a bit of yellow and green pumpkin heads, but I'm not so sure about that. As for the cloaks, I'll probably go for the green leaf-like, so I'll probably have to research what pumpkin leaves look like. As for the belly, I'm not so sure yet. I think this is all part of the plant as well, so maybe the legs and stuff will be a brown, like for the stem and stuff like that, and maybe the belly and the clothes. It looks like it looks like there's different folds of leaves to do. It looks deceptively easy, but I got a extremely bad feeling that this is gonna be difficult to complete. But regardless, we shall see what happens. I'm hoping to give this figure maybe 6 to 7 hours. or less, depending on what happens. So yeah, all right. Right, so here it is. It's all done. It's all painted up now. I pretty much took about maybe 4 hours, 5 hours with these figures. Very quickly though, I want to just say that here are the colors I use for this paint job, in case you're actually interested in getting the same colors. Right, so the colors I used for the pumpkin heads. I put initial layer of Valio Express's nuclear yellow, which actually quite nice. I'm quite impressed with the nuclear yellow color. It's nice and bright. Of course, on the zenithal highlight. And then I gave the pumpkin heads an extra layer of Martian orange, also from Valio Express color. Now for the cloaks or whatever they have on the leaf garb, I use Army Painter's green skin. This is from their war paint range, and I did the highlights with using a mixture of demonic yellow, also from their war paints range. As for the purple or the banner and the shield, I used alien purple, and I also gave the banner and the shield a little bit of a purple tone wash from Army Painter as well. Purple tones from their quick shade range. For the rocks, I used Templar white, and as you can see, it turned out quite nicely, because I wanted, all focus to be on the color of the figure, and I think it turned out quite well. Now, looking at the figure, through camera lens, a lot of the subtleties of the figure is not really showing. So here is what it looks like. At least the best I can do to approximate what it looks like from my eyes. And as you can see, it's very nice, and it's very characterful. It's basically I think 5 pumpkin, gremlin things on the attack, which I thought was very nice. And the more difficult part about this figure, to be honest, was the fact that it was already printed as one piece, so I could not really go into the back of the model, which is why I went for a very bright front, and a very dark shadow, in order for there not to be too much focus on the inside of the ring of these 5 gremlin figures. Also, just to be very sure, I gave, even though I did do a zenithal and I did do a quick shade, I did do a express color shade, I also gave the figure some extra highlights just to make it pop. I like how it turned out. This is a very quick job, and I think with express paints of any of the speed paints, whether it's express, speed paint, or contrast, what you want to go for is try to push this figure out as fast as you can. The biggest thing that you need to remember is you want the figure to come out at the end to look nice. So it is a fast job, but just make sure it looks good. It looks good. I like the fact that during the print, a lot of the detail came out. Actually, I like the fact that on the banner there's a little like a ghost thing, which I thought was like kind of cute. And on the shield was there's this spiderweb thing, which I actually used Army Painter's matte white for that. All in all, it's a very nice figure for Halloween. I've missed the last couple of years, painting Halloween figures, and it's nice for me to do one this year. Hopefully, I will do one next year as well. Yeah. So let's hope there are some nice figures. Actually, I was looking at the 1-page rules figures, and the 2024 figure looks quite nice. Maybe that one next year. So that's pretty much it. That's the 3D print that I painted. Hope you liked the paint job. Hope the color suggestions would come in handy for you. Yeah, like, subscribe, and don't forget to enjoy painting those figures. Oh yes, and happy Halloween.